Hi everyone, it's me again. It's June 6th, 2013, and I've already reported the deets for the day, and now I'm just taking you along for the ride. We're going to go to BJ's because even though I don't like going there, they have a good selection of organic produce, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to BJ's. So I've vlog hopped quite a bit. I don't know, we're like nearing on maybe 12 days or something. And I already told you guys that that's due to a thyroid crash. That's not necessarily a medical term, that's my term. I don't really know what else to call it, but unless you've experienced it, you just can't relate. So that's what's been happening for me, and today is a good day. So I decided to catch up with you guys. Anyways, in addition to that, all of a sudden, I think like just since yesterday, I have this like very strange shortness of breath. It's like, I don't want to say that I have anxiety. I'm not like upset or anything like that, or depressed or anything, but all of a sudden I have this like shortness of breath, and it's like I just can't get enough air in my lungs, and it's driving me crazy. So I know I seem very low, but this is really actually a very good day for me. To be out and about and attempt to go to BJ's is a big deal, so I'm going to try to run around and get everything done that I can, because when you go through a thyroid crash, it's like when you get a good day, you have to rush out and get as much done as possible. You know, make all your phone calls, do everything you can, because the next day you may not be able to get out of bed. So it's just touch and go, and it will probably be that way for a while. So I'm going to try to be positive and just take it one day at a time. So date guy is back home. He got back home, and I have seen him quite a bit. He is understanding of my thyroid crash. Not that he knows about very much. He doesn't really know about it or anything. He hasn't read anything about hypothyroidism, but because he does travel overseas and everything, he suffers from quite a bit of jet lag, and he closes up and just goes to sleep for days at a time. So he can totally relate to when I can't function, at least from that standpoint. And things have been going very well. So we've been keeping the communication going, and that's been quite nice. But I don't want to throw a fly in the ointment by getting a little too overzealous, so I'm going to leave it at that. Date girl is still seeing her very first and only date, and she's been on not so many dates, but it's been 2 weeks now, and they talk continuously, basically like, you know, the 3 words have not been said, but it's pretty much there. So they're on a fast track, and so I hope that they progress into a healthy future. And now she has a POF profile that hasn't been logged on to since their first phone conversation. So I guess so far that's a success story. She is very drama though, and it's been daily counseling, talking her off the ledge. It's like 1 minute she's so, you know, puppy dogs and rainbows, and then the next minute she's just like afraid of being hurt, and the whole world is gonna, you know, crumble and blah blah blah, and you know, then he sends her flowers and everything's just amazing again. So yeah. it's been a bit of a roller coaster. Probably more so for me than her, because I'm the one who's listening to every single detail, because she's made some adjustments in her life and how she relates to other people, and not dumping all of her, not having diarrhea of the mouth as much, and dumping everything at somebody's feet when, they don't know her very well. So instead she dumps it on me. And that's okay, because I want to be there for her. So that's what's happening there. And I gotta move, because my lease is up on July 24th, and here we are in June, and I barely had the energy to look, and quite frankly, it stresses me out. So I could use some prayers in that area for any of you prayer makers, and the fairies of relocation placement. If anybody out there is listening, please give me some prayers in that area. I'm really sick of moving. I mean, it's one of the most traumatic experiences in life to move. I'm okay with change, but moving, nah, not so much. Not so much. So we have, I guess, like storms rolling through here. I haven't put the news on. I really haven't even watched TV at all. I've been just like off in La La Land. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube, but not vlogs. I've been watching astrology, and just doing a lot of work on myself. There's a police officer behind me. I hope he doesn't see that I'm vlogging. I know some of us have asked whether or not it's legal. I think that it should be, because the phone is on the rear view mirror, and I can see everything just fine. So I don't know. I think I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not myself these days, and I don't know when I will be. I mean, not that I'm being someone else. It's just that this medication stuff makes me all wackadoo. Yeah. So, and also, I'm a little confused, because I got all those pants in a size 5, and now I feel a little bit snossagey. I know that I'm only 5 pounds above LIW, but I don't really like to wear like ho-ho clothes, and they feel kind of snug, and I'm like so worried that, and what if I go a little above? I don't know. It makes me feel uncomfortable, but there's not really anything I can do right now, because, I need to get my system leveled out. Well, that's nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that kind of concerns me, because I want to clean my closet out. Not that it's like anything that anybody would want, because I've been just like hoarding clothes for like, I have clothes that are like probably 15 years old, and that have all been carved up, because I'm curvy, so I always have my clothes like all tailored and everything, and just all different styles, and just probably not even me, and covered in dust, and just need to be purged. And yet I never do, because I'm a procrastinator for one, and two, it always seems like I'm always able to pick out like one of my oldest items, and like find a newfound love for it and wear it, and everybody says, "Oh, where'd you get that?" And so it makes me a little afraid to purge. So I have to do that though, because I'm gonna move soon, and I need to make things simple. So kind of simplify my life, and yeah. Anyways, this isn't my normal share. I just am so low energy and I'm probably boring you guys, so I'm just gonna hush on up. I'm hushing up.